last the time is come. Life's resolve. No true abundance. Feel you the heartbeat of the land.
Up the game audio for myself the other day. Well, I was doing post Endwalker story stuff. I wanted to hear the music.
Reap the harvest.
Having fun with that last night. I got hit.
Let life flower flourish.
How did I live? How did I live? I probably need to tweak it some more, don't I? Ah, I died. I'm not surprised. Probably a little bit better. Wow, the music. It's like American Country meets Final Fantasy. I don't know what that means. Everybody's getting into here. So in here I shall go. Oh, we got Doritos and donuts, basically. Everybody's over here now.
My heart rejoices for our union.
Why do they want to fight us? I can't see.
Good children, be strong for what awaits.
Well, we're at the beginning, guys. Just rest yourselves. We'll greed for the sake of descenting. How the fuck do I know? I don't know. That's the thing. I forgot to change the settings again. Let's see.
By my authority, let the land be remade.
No, I don't think it'd be under here. I think it'd be character. This. Not control. Not item. It's not really a display thing. Maybe it is. I gotta find it. There's a way I can turn this shit down so I can actually see stuff. Alright. AoE. part of it is I'm sitting a little further away from the mic. Maybe I tweaked it enough now? I don't know. Getting better? Ah! Fantasy is kind of low. At this point, can you even hear the music anymore? Run for the edges. Sarge, you're supposed to be my sound guy. Game sound is gone now? I don't know what to do, man.
Forgive me, but
There.
I couldn't stay away.
How about now?
It seems my sister shall be joining us.
All thick and who? Naimia. Oh. Ooh. I like her outfit. And we're back with the country music. Perfect. Alright, gotta figure it out. I'm wondering if because it's in a different port, the like overall settings also got screwed for the microphone. Even though it's the same device. I'm being targeted! Oh, I die. Boom! Just keep the sound up on your end. Yeah, unfortunately it's gonna have to be it for right now. Now, is it a shared health bar or what for this? Or we have to take on both bosses? What is this on my fucking screen? Sorry guys, coming through. I need to pop my MP restore. Whoa! Oh, it probably won't affect anything. Because like I said, I had... What? Huh? Ah! No! Let me through! No! Don't knock me off the edge, please! Ah! Don't kill me! I can't tell. Is that a tank buster thing? I don't know what's happening.
Long have I awaited this.
Oh, oh god, I got lucky. I got so freaking lucky. Did not get lucky. I don't know what this is. Oh, now I know what that is. Oh, I guess I can take a moment. Never mind, they're rezzing me. Damn it! Cover some MP. cool.
Upon the most exalted of battlefields you shall stand.
Agreed. Frost portal. Whoa. Where's Thunder Thighs? What? Are you talking about, Shiva?
Summon your courage and press on.
Oh, Halone, huh? Oh, that's what, the Ishgardians kind of worship.
I, the Fury, shall test your strength of spirit.
Fucking music! I can't take this seriously. The fiddles just kick in.
All-piercing spears drink deep of raging blizzards.
Everybody's like moving here. Oh shit. Get in.
For glory, you must be prepared
Oh,
to rend
that's
your
the.
heart.
Hey! The attacks are gonna happen this order. Fucking move. That I'm never good at. Lord above, spare me. Alright. Stick with the crowd. That's what I've learned. They all move. I move. And we don't go in. We go here. Oh, we're supposed to split. Ah! Yeah, yeah, just like that. I didn't even realize I was making a freaking song reference at the time. Everybody's running over here. Oh, I can see why now. Wait, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I made it.
Victory must be seized with one's own hand.
Oh, 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 what is happening? I think I went the wrong spot. I think there's too many of us in here. This is fucking chaos. Guys, get your spear. You got it.
In ice, I
are we all about to die? Oh, no. Okay. Why can't I fucking target this bitch?
Would that
Everybody's
our
running
crash
over here.
continue forever?
What the actual fuck? I don't understand. Everybody's just constantly moving. Whoa! Run. Here, feel, think. Yeah, I felt that one. Oh, I'm dead.
Yes! Lose yourself in the joy of battle!
It's at 3%. We're almost done. Oh wait. All right. They're kind of stuck. Can I kind of
Your
figure
next
out?
test awaits.
Nope. Okay. Oh, damn it! They rezzed me just as I manually rezzed myself. Oh well. Read. I'm used to people just not fucking bothering and taking off. Take your time with MSQ. Seriously, man. There's no real rush. Oh, there goes my work phone. Yeah, there's no rush. Take your time. Enjoy the story. You're past ARR. Minfina, huh? Are we gonna have some nice music? You kind of forgot about them? Ooh. I'm coming. I'm behind. You want to do trials and raids? Keep progressing through story. You'll get trials. Maybe not raids, but you'll get trials. Actually, you'll still get raids. That's how you get new trials for you to do. I love this music. I'm ready. I'm here. You want to unlock your first mount? Yeah, I gotta do my little chocobo. That Gunbreaker has the Manderville relic. It's so cool. It is really cool. Woo! Where's Sarge? I'm not certain what he's doing right now. I think he's just taking some time after eating lunch before he starts doing a lot of stuff around the house. You want to do the Neuro Atomic? Well, you gotta get through Shadowbringers, and then you'll get it. I can't see shit. I need to break this habit. I You stop mouse clicking. Ooh. I can't! Every time I go to do it, they like start the next fight. Or they res me. I'm gonna have to do it after we get out of here. I have to find it. I don't know where the setting is. You want breakfast burritos so you don't want to cook? Again, man, just make a bunch of them and then freeze them. Bastard. Ooh. Get out of me. You can do it on the stove, I guess. Or, I don't know. Get a microwave. Clearly, you just need to get a microwave so you can make all your breakfast burritos ahead of time. Yeah, you could probably use the air fryer too, actually. And not a microwave. It'll probably take a little experimentation to figure out what you need to set it at. This, like, music is so different after hearing freaking fiddles for the first set of fights. Oh, there's the fiddles. She's a woofie! Ah! I didn't realize it's a giant puppy! What the? Oh god, she's so cool! I want to change my god, please. Can I change my god? Ooh.
Our dreams may yet become reality. Thank you.
Feels super bland and normal? That's strange. Maybe there's some quality control issues. Hey, we completed it. I'll pick you. Your portrait's prettiest. Need. Hey, I got a Mafina card. Greed, and greed. Bing. Hey, I got another coin. Perfect. That's an alliance raid. Alliance raids are always story mode as far as I'm aware. Both safe, thank goodness. You have the data then. Wonderful, wonderful. I don't suppose I could do the honors and replace the transcriber cartridge? I've always wanted to take a closer look. No, that was an Alliance raid. Take care of removing it now. We don't want anything to happen to the data. I got to see Minfina. Carefully does it. Come to me, O knowledge divine. Come to me. You, after discovering the sea fishing, ocean fishing will consume your life. Oh, hello, Minfina. Ah! Oh. It's alright. The cartridge is safe. Let's finish the task before there are any more surprises. Graha, best cat boy. God damn, I love Mafina. You have our gratitude for bringing us closer to achieving our dream. You clap her cheeks? Okay. Oh, Elthic, must you always be so formal? Although he has trouble expressing it, I assure you, my brother is absolutely giddy with joy. Why are you here, Nafika? Have you not sufficiently amused yourself with the mortals? Not nearly. I would talk to them some more. Halone's got the crazy hair. Nafika promised you the key to deciphering the monument, did she not? Hello, Sarge.
Hi. I want to let you know. Well, I've been, held hostage the last hour. I can barely hear you on YouTube.
I think I know what's going on then. Hang on.
Is it fighting on the mic source?
Well, no, because remember I unplugged the microphone.
Oh.
So I think I need to go... Where the fuck is it? It's sound. Manage audio devices. Recording. Microphone. I'm betting it's the levels. Yeah. So if I turn that up.
Back over to my computer.
Alright, Sarge is finally being sound guy. And helping out. I should be louder now? What was that?
Well, I said, excuse me. And yes, you sound much better.
I sound way better? Okay.
Look, I kind of was just sort of
chilling. I had a feeling that when the microphone got unplugged, it reset the
levels.
The levels, so I had to max those out again. Okay, so that should fix that. Oh, she's Jelly Belly. She's a Jelly Belly.
She's a sleepy child.
Yes, she is. Yes, that's correct. Then you would do well to hold in your minds that which harbors information. Come now, brother. You need to speak plainer than that. To clarify, we shall create the objects you need, but your assistance is required to give them form. Reset the love. Worry not. Appearance has no effect on function. Just try and imagine that which, in your minds, is used to hold information. Naimia is different than I would have expected. Means the god I worship's gonna be in the next raid chunk. Or my character, not me. Ah! A lot of books. What's mine? A tombstone! Of course it is. There. These instruments shall be useful in your quest. Alex so, like, confused. Across Eorzea lie eternal stones that hold the information required to complete the words of the monument. You're free from cats? Okay. Thank you, Sarge, for helping, though.
No.
By holding an instrument out to a stone, it will take that information unto itself. We scattered these stones across the realm that mortals will not uncover our secrets. Of late, however, 'twould seem you have found alternate uses for them as objects of worship. Oh, okay. Fuck. How many places are you gonna make me go? Could they be the marks of the 12? They are, aren't they? Oh, to think that they harbored information on the gods! It seems we have our next destinations. Aside from 3 city-states, I believe the marks are located in Korthos and Mordona. Oh god, this lighting change. Oh, it's so good for Graha. I don't know if he can still hear. I suppose we split up, the quicker to finish the task. Ah, there we go. That's how. I'm not gonna have to go everywhere. I wish to come too. Minfina, you want to come with me? Bring your puppy. No, Minfina. 'Twould not do to burden these children so. After all this time, we finally have the chance to speak with mortals, to learn about them from up close. And we're not like to have another. I must say, I share Minfina's view. Even you, Halone? I like to learn about you too, and I believe I speak for all of us. By all means, let us travel together. Music to my ears. We shall watch over you and see that you safely reach your destinations. Without further ado, then. Not so fast. Azima's a meerkat? Did you think you could go frolicking without us? The others have our domain well in hand, so we are coming too. Stop right there, criminal scum. He's kind of got that air. Well now, far be it from us to stop you. Let us assume our disguises too, and then each choose a mortal to accompany. So we know that's Brargot. The other one was Naldal. Azima, so that must be... Fuck, I can't remember. Please, let it be something inconspicuous. I want to see what their forms are. Do I get to choose? That is a good question. Someone's a fish. Someone's Fenrir. Halone's probably Fenrir. We know these. This one's whatever the other one. Okay, so this is definitely Nafika. Looks like I'm getting Halone. This might be Minfina. No. This might be Nymea and her brother. Which means this must be... Maybe this is Minfina? Oh, what the fuck? I don't know who's who. I believe my destination is Thanalan. Then it's Ladaska for Raha, the Twellswood for Kryl. Fish looks tasty. It's the Assassin Fry. And last but not least, Mordona and Korthos for Derek and Elsina. Someone's a bunny. Maybe Nafika's the bunny. Will it be alright? Will you be alright, Kryl? I shall be fine. You needn't worry. A blue Eevee? It's Fenrir. It's a Fenrir cub. I actually have that minion. Ah, so we have Minfina and Halone with us. We abided by the god's selections, but why do you suppose the two of us were grouped together? Fucked if I know. Why? Because you make the most intriguing pair. The gods-felling hero and the world-faring explorer. Oh, okay. Why is Minfina a rabbit? I shall relish the chance to learn about both of you. Oh, because she's the goddess of the moon, rabbits on the moon. Because we fucking can. Now then, the others have already set forth, so let us do the same. Aside from my own mark, I believe we'll find those of Thaliak and Halone in Mordona and Quartas. Oppo oppo! Ook ook! Oh my, what an adorable creature! Delighted to meet you, little one. It seems to want to join us, too. What an unusual company this has become. The gods truly know no inhibition. Forgive me, Elsina. I couldn't have anticipated this turn of events. And before it's a demon in disguise. I'm kind of curious about what this little monkey is. Maybe we'll find out. Or maybe it's just a little monkey. Who knows? Psst. There's literally rabbits on the moon. They're called loporits. Well, what are we waiting for? Let us seek out the marks at once. Yes, yes, no need to be so hasty. Shall we then, Elsina? The nearest mark is Thaliak's, just outside in Mordona, if memory serves. It overlooks the lake at a place called Wrathfrost. Maybe I'm missing something then with what you guys are going on about. Oh, bunny girls? No, these are not bunny girls. I mean, in a literal sense, yes, but not in the sense you're thinking. Oh, that movie. Oh, God. I know which one you're talking about. Oh, it's Wild Sheep. I forgot the name of that one. Wasn't it like Iron something? Hey, this is where you get the Kieran after you get all the horses. Ah, okay, yeah. So I am kind of on the same page with you. Iron Sky, that's what it was. Now then. Oh, I think I hear myself. Sarge, if you can hear this, Than says when you're done, his house needs work as well. Now that we're to hold out an instrument to the stone. Would you care to do the honors here, Elsina? Bitch, please. 18 plus in nature. I've been looking into some of the other aspects of Final Fantasy XIV stuff, and it's fucking crazy. The instrument vibrates rapidly. Suggestive. 'Tis done. The information held in the stone has been etched. As Althic said, these stones are eternal. No matter their shape or location, their nature is unchanging. Together with the monument in Omphalos, they have remained the same since time immemorial. It was the love that men bear for us, and we for the star, that compelled us to create the monument in the stones. And though men do not know the truth of the stones, they offer them prayer. This act is a manifestation of your bond with us, while the stones are a manifestation of our bond with the star. And so, by praying to the stones, you effectively cultivate a bond between yourselves and us, and the star. Delightful, is it not? Huh. Though we appreciate your eagerness to talk, perhaps we should save some conversation for the destinations to come? If we linger too long in any one place, we are liable to be late to reconvene with the others. Then let us make for the central highlands of Korthos. Within the Fury's gaze, my own mark awaits. A skirt with better armor than your armored pants? Aren't you playing a cat girl? Wouldn't you want a skirt? Wee. Ugh. Korthos is just up here. Yeah, that's plain rude. Hey! Maybe your character wants to wear the skirts. Did you think about that? What about your character's feelings? Doo-doo-doo. Nope, not joining the fate. F off. I didn't even know this was over here. Huh. Yep, there's Halone's mark. Your character's feels are yours? No? Do you want to wear this skirt? No! What if your character's feelings are separate from your own? What if she wants to wear the skirt? There it is. The mark of the Fury. It wouldn't do to burden you constantly. I shall extract the information this time. Looking back, Halone, you've grown noticeably more imposing this past millennium. There are also more statues in the Heaven of Ice. Oh, but an idea occurs to me. Elsina, this time I want you to share what you know about the worship of Halone. I dare say it'll be interesting to hear what mankind thinks of her from your perspective. Oh boy. Ishgarian Orthodox Church is the heart of faith in the Fury. You often hear Halone's name invoked in battle. I mind broke you? What are you gonna do with that? Ah, yes. Ever did I feel the people's fervent desire to be strong, that they might protect that which they hold dear. Well, how very fascinating. 'Tis a fine thing indeed to hear directly from mortals. Still, as much as Halone loves her children, it troubled her to see them at war with the dragons, to see those who share this star spill each other's blood. Sarge is busy. He can't sing you a song right now. As you should well know, Minfina, it isn't our place to judge the faith of mortals. Even when we lend them our aid, we must refrain from intervening in their affairs. Lest there be any doubt, mankind's faith in us is mankind's alone. By your prayers, our forms are become that which they need to be. Apologies for the wait. Acquire the information, have you? Excellent. Let us proceed to the next mark. Mine! As I recall, it lies near the Steel Vigil, by the cliff west of the entrance. Follow me. Minfina, you're in the form of a rabbit in a frozen wasteland with a ton of wolves. Be careful. Oh, okay. We got Garuda music now. We're going all the way over there. It doesn't matter where I go then. Now fall. You're getting hungry? Rabbit on a stick? I've never actually eaten actual rabbit. But I won't knock it till I try it. Okay, so I gotta do something for the Ixali? Oh my god, look at all of those. Oh, I'm going too far. Well now, aren't we quick? My mark lies just ahead. Let's wait for the others and then continue together. Oh look, someone's praying. How delightful to see one of my faithful children. Oh benevolent goddess, grant me deliverance, I beseech you. Save my soul. You're the one who was hunting down the lambs of Dalamud. Oh, the cultists. Got it. I knew it. Knew you wouldn't stop till you've dealt with every last one of us. And now you've come for me. Ah, to think that this is her will. The lambs of Dalamud? They are the cult that appeared prior to the Seventh Umbral Calamity, are they not? In the name of their faith, they abducted and sacrificed innocent souls and did not fear death. I've committed no crimes, I swear it. Minfina as my witness. In the beginning, we simply prayed to the twin moons, for Dalamud to one day shepherd our souls to the bosom of his mistress. But it all changed when Dalamud began turning red. More and more of us began believing that he was our savior. That we must prove our loyalty with our lives, else we would suffer eternal damnation. Could be done with NPCs? Yeah. There's even like this whole trust system with the Endwalker Plus dungeons as well. So that's how your group took on its fanatical ways and came to be branded a dangerous cult. At some point, I assume you were tasked with hunting them down. I used to be a merchant, Ulda, but timid as I am, I struggle to survive in that cutthroat world. That's why I turned to Minfina. I wanted to bask in her gentle acceptance and gain courage from her strong and faithful hound. They were my solace. The only way I could be at peace with myself. But they took it from me. My fellows who committed those horrible deeds, and those who reviled me as one of them, they took it away. You're strong, aren't you? Grant me deliverance. I beg you. Judge me and show me the way. Oh, which one? I just can't bear it anymore. What good is a God I can't see, who won't grant me a thimble of succor no matter how much I pray? You mustn't seek in men what you seek in gods. Strong as she is but a mortal. Like you, she is made of flesh and blood and possessed of her own will. Nothing more, nothing less. It avails you not to raise others up while belittling yourself. You are your own person, with a path of your own to walk. Even should you be taken by despair, that you are here now makes you no different from this woman. So believe me when I say, all will be well. Keep your faith in Minfina. Believe in her love and grace, and you shall surely learn to love others as well as yourself. Than, careful. Please forgive me for my unseemly outburst. I had been feeling lost, and all my anguish came spilling out. It was Minfina herself who brought you here, I'm certain of it, to encourage and guide me. Taking your words to heart, I'll try searching for a new path. Should you feel lost again, take to the road. See what is out there. Learn how others live and think, and you are bound to find your way. Just breezing through. Blessings upon you. Oh, blessings be upon you on the road ahead, dear child. Did you say something? Nope. Never mind that the goddess you worship is a bunny at my feet. And heard everything. Blessings upon the skirt and bunny. Unsolicited though it was, I don't regret saying those words to him. He needed to hear them. But come, Elsina. This time it's your turn to extract the information. So pretty. The instrument vibrates rapidly. Way to break that moment. Forgive me, Elsina. I fear I've caused you trouble. I'm relieved to know that you truly are strong in body and spirit both. Far be it from me to ask this of you, but please do not hold it against that child. We do not wish for our existence to bring grief to our children. Yet no matter which faith, we are who we are because of those who believe in us. What now? Brrr. Yeah. My hound is no exception. He was born when men came to worship the object their ancestors cast into the heavens. We are not all powerful. We can't grant all of mankind's wishes. Nonetheless, we always hear you. No hope is too small, no prayer too faint. I just wanted to make that clear. Lest you forget, we love mankind dearly. Bam, 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 bam. With this, we have completed our task and we return to the Omphalos. Yet, I can't help but think about Kryl. Graatia seemed to be worried about her, did he not? 'Twas as if something weighed on her mind. Though she's in the company of deities, I find myself worrying too. Ah! Whatever it is, there's only one way to find out. Let's go check on her. Yes, I suppose so. If there are no objections, let us seek out Kryl. She is headed to the Twellswood with Nafika and Briargot, yes. They are presently too far away for us to sense, but we should be able to locate them once in the forest. I see. In that case, let us make for Gridania. To Gridania. Pushk. Okay, we gotta go this. Okay. Walla fell in a pig costume. I'm not even going to look at the front of that. So, here we are in Gridania. Can you sense Nafika and Briargot? I do, but something is strange. Indeed, they appear to be in different places. Nafika is the nearer of the two and is quite close by. I shall go and find her. Wait, you mustn't go off on your own! Ugh, found it all. After her, Elsina. Boom. Wait. Am I going north? Right here. One of the easier to navigate hubs. I love Gridania, just in general. There she is. Well now, I wasn't expecting to see you all here. Is aught the matter? You're supposed to be with Kryl and Briargot. Where are they? Oh, we became separated while I was distracted listening to the elementals. The beings are the voice of those who call the wood home. As I'm the patron of this land, they could not help but report to me. Oh my god, Sarge! You guys can sense each other. Even should you become separated, shouldn't it be a simple matter to find them again? Indeed. 'Twould seem you are keeping something from us, Nafika. You too. Oh, Halone, there's simply no fooling you. Very well, I shall confess all. The child Kryl wanted to visit our stones alone, you see, to complete her task without us watching over her. We merely respected that wish. With her abilities, I do not believe she is in any danger, but the warrior that he is, Briargot decided to follow after her discreetly. If this is her wish, then indeed we must abide by it. As for Briargot, yes. I sent him to the place men call the South Shroud. One of the stones is situated there, I believe near Camp Tranquil. Let us search the area for Briargot. If we find him, we should find Kryl as well. Sarge, I think you're better than a pun bot. So we gotta go South Shroud?
Well, I don't have a laptop in my back pocket, but yeah. Anyway, was this supposed to be in here with you, or did you leave that in my office on purpose?
I think I left it in your office on purpose.
I'm gonna put the other pair of scissors in the one drawer.
Okay.
Figure out where all these
The Pumbot just lost his code? What? What? Oh, Ifrit's horse. The fuck? Sarge came to drop some puns. That's pretty much all that's going on, really. I gotta do that one. Not a material girl. Okay. Walk the planks. Boo! Scaly girl in a fantasy world? Can't argue that one.
Say that to the tune of "I'm a material girl."
I kind of figured.
World.
Yeah. I'm not very musically inclined at the moment. Suspicious Spriggan. It's Briggot! He's so cute. What brings you all here? We understand you've been following Cryle. Where is she? Having acquired information from my stone, she now makes for Althix. I keep my distance to avoid being seen, and was about to continue on when you appeared. Althix Stone is her last destination, is it not? Let us all go and meet her there. If everyone so wishes, then very well. Start imagining things to make puns about. Oh my god. Okay, Sarge. Good luck. To hasten our passage, I shall call upon Master Ralger's servants to bear the mortals. Ah, Ralger, that's the little mummy's little mummy. I think, right? Or was that the hawk? Ralger's the hawk, actually. So mummy's little mummy must be Nalthal. Nalthal. I figured it out now. We're good. Shit ain't crystal clear. Now all crystals are clear. Bam! It seems you have the use of these hawks. Let's see if we can spot Cryle from above. I'll bring your companions so you needn't worry about them. Are you ready?
Did you really just deadpan my crystal joke?
What?
I looped back to Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I know.
Hero of Light with your crystals.
Uh-huh.
Ain't all crystal clear. You deadpan my fucking fun. You whore.
Not intentionally. I get.
No, I'm upset.
Okay. Help me find the resolve to seek out Cryle. No signs over here. Let's continue on to Althix Stone. Oh, I thought... Oh, must be people grinding fates down there. Well, they're actually making advantage of the fact that they unlocked these older zones for flying. Or, like, open up the ways between the actual walkable areas for these cutscenes. We found her! Cryle! Well now, did you come all this way just to check on me? I've been on edge, worrying that I might stumble into Odin, so you gave me a bit of a fright. Nafika tells us that you wish to travel alone. What prompted you to send the gods away? It's difficult to explain. I suppose I wanted to seek the answers in my own way. As the gods told us, if we wish to know the truth, we must discover it for ourselves. In spite of this, they've seen fit to not only set us upon the right path, but accompany us besides. This bespeaks the faith that they have in man's spirit of inquiry, and it gives me heart. After all, 'tis the self-same spirit that defines the students of Valdesian. Like everyone, I want to uncover the truth of the 12, to know their aspirations and understand them. And having seen a dear friend embark on countless adventures, I've developed the desire to see and experience the world for myself. Oh boy, all the puns. Oh my gosh. There are dangers out there, of course, but I want to prove that I could handle them and perform my task. I see. Indeed, as much as we can learn from others, there's no substitute for seeing with one's own eyes. And in yours, I see the gleam of yearning for exploration and discovery. It reveals to me the love you bear for our star, and it makes me glad. Puns are dangerous? They're not that dangerous. Not really. What's with all this all of a sudden? It's embarrassing when you say such things with a straight face. Right then. I've yet to acquire the information here, so I'll tend to it at once. Perhaps you'd like to wait for me at Quarry Mill? Wait. Dang it. He's right there. Let's wait for Cryle here. Nafika and Briar got with her, so she will be fine. First the man at Menfina's mark, and now Cryle. In the course of traveling with you and yours, it seems I inevitably end up encroaching upon others' lives. Ook! Ook ook! Aye, yours as well. Though nothing binds you to me, you followed me ever since I tended to your wounds. You're free to go anywhere, you know. A person's life belongs to that person alone. Others can't be expected to assume responsibility for it, and thus is wrong to interfere. Or is it wrong? Meh. Alas, once I've glimpsed someone's heart, I find I can't avert my gaze. It truly is difficult to be amidst people. Sus. Sus! Sus! You are sus. Your monkey's sus too. Doesn't take too long to extract the information. Cryle should be here any moment now. Yay! Apologies for the wait. With that, I've obtained information from all of my stones. You've taken care of yours already, yes? Thank you for worrying about me. While it's good to know that I can handle myself, I'm heartened to be doing this with you all. I owe you thanks as well, Braga, and Nofika too, for accepting my request with good grace. Think not of it. You did well to see your task through, little one. Indeed, Come, come, let us all return to the Omphalos. You have a very punny existence. Who would win? You or Sarge, then? So I gotta go back to the Omphalos. And we gotta go this way. Oh, now we got Titan. It should be pretty easy to just run them unsynced, the extremes unsynced. Actually, I think it even drops from the hard modes for some of them. What level are you now on your main? Yeah. Yeah, you'll need, you probably just need like one level 90 to go with you, really. Cough, cough. I can do it. They're pretty much soloable at level 90. I think they are soloable at this point. I think they've been soloable at 80 for like everyone. I remember two-manning it in order to get mine with some random person I was playing with. They'd also help me out with my crafter gear. I'm stuck. Where am I? I can't see. It's part of the fate. Ignore that. Okay, this should get us some more Dona. To them fellows! You took your time, Elsina. Did something happen? Wait, level 90? Never mind. Yeah, I'll be level 100 too. When Dawntrail comes out. Ah, so you rendezvoused with Kryl. How was your experience with the gods, if I may ask? Ravana had a gunblade. Yeah, sadly they don't. Not only did you help a disillusioned man find his way, you looked in on Kryl besides. Thank you, Elsina. And you as well, Derek. I fear I've overstepped my bounds, but what's done is done. We shall return to our sanctums. You have our gratitude for the delightful time. Yep, Nymea. By holding your instruments out to the monument, you will be able to augment the missing information. Be well, dear children. I can't fucking speak. And off they go. Shall we then? Bing, 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 bing. Book, map. And then a tombstone. Fish, your internet echo goes tasty. Nah, don't eat Nymea. In fact, that might be why the assassin fry is still pretty pricey. Amazing! What was impossible to decipher is now crystal clear. Where's Sarge? Without further ado, I shall read out the epigraph. As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influences of hopes and prayers. Thus we do commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. He who is named Brargat shall preside over construction. His duty, to fortify the works of men and encourage them to build. He who is named Ralgar shall preside over destruction. His duty, to galvanize the star's beating heart and facilitate mankind's regeneration. She who is named Azima shall preside over the sun. Her duty, to nature its life-giving light and illuminate the truth for all to see. He who is named Nalthal shall preside over the subterrane. His duty, to make gleam the riches hidden in the darkest depths and in men themselves. They stole Sarge's puns.
What about my puns?
The comment was made about stuff being made crystal clear in the game. Hello,
She followed
Jellybean.
me and then hopped up.
Ah, she who is named Nafika shall preside over fertility. Her duty, to fill the land with life and prepare a path of peace and plenty.
A goddess of fertility whose job is to fill.
Shut up. He who is named Althic shall preside over space and time. His duty, to endow the star with material vigor that mankind's march may never cease. She who is named Halone shall preside over the glaciers. Her duty, to hold the melting ice at bay and imbue men with constancy and tranquility. She who is named Minfina shall preside over the moon. Her duty, to perpetuate the turning of night and day and foster love in the hearts of all. He who is named Thaliak shall preside over the rivers. His duty, to quench the thirst of men and water their minds with wisdom. She who is named Nymea shall preside over the stars. Her duty, to preserve the celestial fabric of the seasons and weave the threads of men's lives. She who is named Limlaine shall preside over the seas. Her duty, to administer the tides and inspire men to come together as one and seek new horizons. He who is named Ashan shall preside over the mountains. His duty, to sustain the breath of the firmament and in wandering share in men's solitude. Ugh. Okay, so it's just the gods and their duties. He who is unarmed shall watch unflinching. His duty, to stand guard over this charge and always and unto the end. He who is unnamed. Who the fuck is that? There's a 13th? It's Derek. I call it. There the epigraph concludes. We've been given a lot to ponder. Or it's the monkey. It's Derek or the monkey. They're the 13th. Yes, the gods and their duties.
13 monkeys? But Bruce
No,
Willis
not
isn't in
13
that game.
monkeys. 13...
You said the 13th, which makes me think 13th
13th
monkeys,
god.
but Bruce Willis isn't in that game. Is it time?
Well, I didn't even say monkey after I said 13, so fuck off. Best cat boy. Hopes and prayers influencing their nature. Have you any thoughts on the contents of the epigraph? Nothing about spiders.
What about spiders moving into our area?
Nothing. The prayers of our faithful made Halone more imposing. You mean to say that prayers have changed the 12 into their present forms? That is rather hard to believe. Sarge is about to vacuum. Given what we now know of Dynamis, I believe it is entirely possible. In the presence of the energy, hopes and prayers have more tangible results than one might expect. Its power may be curbed upon our star, but over thousands of years of worship, it could have influenced the gods in various ways. Ways such as that which Elsina just described, for one. Others that come to mind are Halone's shield and spear, which reflect her status as a goddess of war, and Nymea's spinning wheel, which is an apt apparatus for a goddess of fate. Thus did they create this monument, this yoke, that they might never lose sight of their duty, no matter how much they change. I'm inclined to agree with Raha. The gods wrote that they endure by the will of the star. Who that refers to, we all know too well. Oh wait, now I know. I know who exactly the 13th is supposed to be. Hydaelyn. By sundering reality, she must have known that she would shake the very foundation of existence. Anticipating the potential chaos, I suspect she charged her collaborators with maintaining stability. If this is true, then might not the 13th unnamed be the Watcher on the Moon? Oh, I didn't think about the Watcher on the Moon. The pieces certainly fall into place. I wonder if he would be willing to share what he knows. As it stands, we've yet to encounter 3 gods. As there's no telling what may happen once we fought them all, I believe we should try to uncover as much of the truth as we can, the better to know how to proceed. To that end, ere we seek out the Watcher, Raha and I shall return to Sharlayan to compile our findings, the data from the analyzer not least of all. To think that the investigation might lead us to the moon! I eagerly look forward to the next stage of our fieldwork. You think you might need a nap? It's 1:30. I could see taking an afternoon nap. A siesta. Elsina, like as not, yet more grueling encounters with the gods await. You should rest up and gather your strength. Graha, come back! I love you. Orange cat vibes. Not long now ere we arrive at the truth. Wait a second, that hairstyle. I'm right to be suspicious of you. For the longest time, I've journeyed alone, not involving myself in the affairs of others. But I've enjoyed our time together. You've undertaken the investigation with all earnestness, and it has been a pleasure to be part of it. When I imagine the moment we must part ways, I can't help but be saddened, and it surprises me that I feel that way. Forgive me. I didn't mean to wax sentimental. If you excuse me, I shall head outside for some fresh air. I'm ignoring that. Especially because there was a spider crawling on my walls last night, and I just left it alone entirely, but only because it was tiny. There he goes again. Elsina, do you suppose you could follow after him? I can't quite say why, but I feel as though he'll suddenly vanish one day, never to return. I have my biggest suspicions. He reminds me of some other characters. Like, 2 other characters are coming to mind. So I have a big suspicion about the truth of Derek. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Derek. Oh, 'tis you, Elsina. What is it? Snowgame is worried that I'll suddenly vanish, you say. Well, as the saying goes, all things must come to an end, whether we will it or no. When our work is finished, we must go our separate ways. Doing so will sadden me, as you know. Yet, that sadness is part of the joy I have derived from our companionship. So, I will accept it when the time comes, and strive with you to the last. Ook! Kumoko? Is that... So I'm a spider, so what? As you know, my friend, I would rather you live your own life. But having helped you, I won't send you away against your will. Yeah, I got a reference. Well, you are a busy woman, so I won't keep you. As before, rest assured I will share with you any tidings I receive from Kryl. Take care, my friend, and see you again in due course. Heart of the Myth. Oh, Elsina, it's just good of you to come, but I'm afraid there is still no word from Kryl or Grauhatia. They're working as fast as they can to compile the findings of our investigation, I shouldn't doubt. But between the Phantom Realm's etheric data and the Monument's epigraph, they have much and more to review. Now, while awaiting developments, I had a mind to pay Snowgame a visit in the Omphalos. If you aren't otherwise occupied, you should come too. I'm not sure what got us on spiders. Probably you talking about monkeys earlier. Oh, if it isn't Elsina and Derek. But no Kral or Raha, I see. Unfortunately. Speaking of whom, would you not prefer to be with them in Charlian? You're a researcher too, after all. I find myself much more effective in the field. Being here gives me inspiration, you see, and of late I've been mulling over the opening words of the epigraph. As beings who endure by the will of the star, we are susceptible to the influence of hopes and prayers. Thus do we commit our yokes herein, lest we stray from our purpose. The suggestion that faith has shaped the nature of the 12 paints a truly intriguing picture. If truth be told, I was hoping that I might speak with the gods again. But they haven't graced us since the time we solved the mystery of the monument. They only do so on exceptional occasions, it seems. Be that as it may, I believe there might be another way to see them. When we journeyed with the gods, Azima told me that each of them wished to speak with you in private. You, Elsina. If you were to call them before their heavens, I have a feeling they will answer. So, won't you give it a try, and afterwards let us know what they said? I, for one, see no harm in it. But if you are disinclined, then do not feel pressured. It is entirely your decision. Well, there's a lot of Final Fantasy stuff going on right now. I can now speak with those of the 12 whom I've encountered thus far. To do so, call to them before the entrances to their respective heavens. Hello, and thank you for joining. I'm working through the 12, I don't know what this alliance raid is called, but the Endwalker Alliance raid. So, forewarning, there might be some spoilers. Derek. Okay. Spoken to... Oh, wait, no, I haven't talked to anybody yet. No, wait! Spoken to your satisfaction, have you? Then let us await Kral and Grahatia together. No. Brygot! Let's talk to Brygot. Oh, okay. I was like, what's going on? Ah, Elsina, pleased I am that you should seek me out. I had wished to speak with you. It does me well to see that you have been dedicating yourself to crafting. In my capacity as the builder, I watch your progress upon this path with keenest interest. The act of crafting... I don't know why this is getting blurry. The spirit of improvement and advancement. I can't read. 'Tis my hope that you'll strive ever forward and seize that which you most desire with your own hands. Is that it? That's all he had to say to me? If I had everything at max on crafting, would it have been different, or is that always the same? Ralger! What you got to say to me? Well, well, if it isn't the dauntless Elsina. Full glad am I that you would thus call to me. When you and yours investigated the origins of the Fist of Ralgr, you posited some interesting theories. The connection between myself and the Sylph's divinity, in particular. You did well to draw that conclusion. Which outfit? Brygot's or Ralgr's? Your inquiring minds have taken you far, child of man, and they will take you further still. Hooray? I thought there'd be a little more to these. It's only those two there. Heaven of Fire. Let's talk to Nalthal first.
Before I forget, so you know that news report about spiders moving into like the southern part of our area?
The ones on the East Coast?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm trying to be relatively benign with the info. Turns out the spiders, according to the Wikipedia article, they look worse than they are and are relatively benign.
Okay.
In that they are reluctant biters.
That's good.
If they do bite, it's no worse apparently than a bee sting, as purported.
Okay.
And they eat an invasive species that no local population seems to actually eat.
Useful. As long as they themselves in turn become invasive.
Well, I mean, they are invasive, but it's predicted they might actually become naturalized because of their integration into the area.
Because of the effect of other invasives that they eat
They come
upon.
from China, Japan, and Korea, so they actually do survive moderate cold areas. So they might not reach the truly northern parts of the eastern coast, but it sounds like for an invasive species, the only creepy thing is their females can get up to about an inch long in the body.
Okay.
And the legs, from what I've seen in pictures, are definitely much longer, so freakier as opposed to dangerous, if I trust Wikipedia.
Okay.
So it hit me that I should look that up because we may see them soon enough.
Okay! Great!
Well, they weren't kidding. CDC or CNBC article for apparently this year they'll be at least in our neck of the woods.
Okay.
The lower part of it, anyway.
Okay. Whew. Elsina, we bid you welcome. Don't worry, Sarge. These spiders don't bite. Alright, you're a sucker for cosplay. Have fun with it. That is a whole mess I can't get into. Know that though we appear to be two beings, a dual-aspected divinity, 'twas not always so. Man's hopes harbor power, and 'twas his faith, offered over millennia, that shaped us into our present form. In answer to your faith, we, the traitors, shall watch over mankind as he strives for what he desires. Yeah, supposedly they're like invading the east coast of the US at a pretty rapid pace. No, I already talked to him. I already talked to him. We want to talk to Azima. Azima? Azima? I don't know how to pronounce her name, actually. So pretty! I want her outfit. Ah, Elsina, at last you've come. I was right to entrust your zealous scholar companion with the message. Ever since our first meeting, I knew that I simply must see you again. There is something familiar about you. You awaken forgotten feelings in me. Feelings that once smoldered like embers amidst the ashes. Well, Helsina? Perhaps you resemble someone I knew long ago. Yet, whatever the reason, I lost the plot there. Okay. Whoops. It doesn't matter. Let's see, we haven't unlocked anyone over there. And we just have two over here. Minfina! The Asian Hornet. There was a scare of that, not, you know, for us as well. Mostly they're our west coast. Hello, Minfina. Oh, Elsina, what a delightful surprise. You wished to see me, did you? I am truly grateful that we can talk like this. As you know, I'm the goddess of love. Yet that obviously doesn't mean I have a monopoly on love. For instance, my brethren love mankind with all their hearts just like me. I had to pause for a moment. And whether or not Ashan is my beloved as mortals believe, I have more than enough room in my heart for everyone. Be it men or gods, I love you all alike. And needless to say, I love my adorable Dalamud too, whom you and yours gifted to me. Yay! She loves her puppy! And Spotted as well. Ugh. Those things are freaking terrifying. I hope to never have to encounter them. Time for Halone. Then last is Nymea and Althic. God, I love Halone's hair. How bold you are to summon me, Elsina. 'Tis no less than I expect from you. In recognition of your valor and deeds, I offer a word of counsel. Well, do I know the power of men's hopes of mortal faith? There is no faith that I reject. Yet in every age, there are those who invoke the name of the divine for their own ends. Be not misled by them. Okay. Alrighty. They are nasty. Nasty. You don't want them. You don't want to get stung by them. You don't want them in your area because they will kill honeybees with an abandon. And our honeybees don't know how to deal with them, unlike Japanese honeybees, which know to basically cook them alive with their bodies. Oh, there's 3 of them here. Nafika. Orb Weaver variant. Ooh. Okay, that explains why they get big. Big ass bugs. Yeah. Japan's got a lot of big bugs. Why is it Elsina? You wish to speak, do you? Little pretty, to be honest. Send me a picture in Discord. Tell me, have you ever met an elemental? Many hold that they were born of me, and as I mentioned, they are the voice of those who abide in the Twelveswood. At times, they may seem excessive in their actions, but it is out of an abundance of love, so pray be good to them and heed their warnings. Gotcha. Yo, bro, the elementals aren't bad, believe me. They're just misunderstood. Coat spider? Coat spider. I will take a look later.
Like, that image seems to be taken fairly up close.
Okay, Sarge is expecting me to take a look at it right now. Let's go.
No, it's more if you scream, I want to be present for you.
Oh yeah, that's no different than those garden orb weavers I'm used to seeing.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just a little freakier looking than those ones.
Especially when you can see apparently this is the female, because it is
huge.
Sizably.
I can see why they say that this thing's like can snatch birds and shit though too.
Apparently with its legs fully extended, they say it's about 3 inches, so it is about palm size.
It's about the size
legs.
of a hand, yeah.
So it's like, freaky as they are, there's debatable reports on if it can even break.
They're like the orb weavers. They're big and scary, but they're harmless.
Yeah. That seems to be the general consensus across a few different
Just like the huntsman. Big and scary, but generally harmless.
Yeah, but when you hear from the huntsman, I think most people would still go,
no. Elsina, is it? I must say, there is something to be said for being summoned by a mortal. The life of man is but a drop in the great river of time. Thus are you and yours wont to rush ahead, not wasting a single moment. Be that as it may, certain slights certain sights will only come into view if one stops to look, so be not afraid to pass the time in ways which, at first, may not seem fruitful. Yeah, the huntsman spider. Those are in Australia. Should you dare to do so, you may well be visited by an eye-opening experience, such is the richness of time. We get a couple of big spiders. Most of the biggest spiders are going to be in the southern area of the states, though. Oh, it's a spinning wheel above her head. Well now, if it isn't my dear Elsina, how good of you to call me. Oh, I need a screenshot that. I'm sorry if I gave you a shock by joining my brother in battle, but I couldn't help myself. We've always done everything together, he and I. Game dialogue is getting pretty close now? What do you mean? Ah, such a joy it was to face you and yours. You displayed the self-same determination that allowed you to defy fate, and it was one surprise after another. Sorry, taking screenshots. Okay, we're done talking to all of them. Whoops. Not teleport. We want to run. Run! Run like the wind! Alright, now we're ready, Derek. Let's go. We have part 3 to unlock, damn it. Such a long-ass fucking story, man. Still no sign of them. Do we need to go find them? Ah, there is something I've been meaning to ask you. As an adventurer, you're better traveled than most. Of the places you have seen, what kind do you like best? Quiet places where I can enjoy. Let's go natural environs unspoiled by man. The wolf spider. The wolf spider is the largest in our area. Black widows are actually not that big. Brown recluses are. I think they can get bigger than black widows. So you two enjoy being amidst nature. It gladdens me to know that we have that in common. I myself am partial to wandering Eosia. So rich in aether, this land, and possessed of so many... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, I wonder. Oh, God. I have so many theories forming in my head right now. "'Twas when I was traveling through the Tullswood that I encountered this fellow. I knew not how he came to be injured and alone, but I couldn't turn a blind eye. He has long since recovered, and I probably should have returned him to his forest home. But when I see him there, undaunted in the presence of gods, oh, and see him here, I can't help but feel 'twas fate that delivered him to me. Still, the day will come when we must go our separate ways." They're finally here, everyone! Welcome back. How fared your work? Took longer than we anticipated, but we managed to compile our findings, and thence deliberated a course of action. Indeed, hereon we would do well to tread with caution. The waveforms we recorded with the etheric analyzer revealed an unsettling occurrence. In the course of fighting us, the gods expended a tremendous amount of their aether, so much so as to dilute their very essence. Why would they do that? Lest you worry, you've done no wrong, Elsina. The gods themselves wish to fight, after all. That being said, we should avoid engaging in further battle until we learn more about their true objective. To that end, we will seek out the 13th unnamed being, whose duty is to watch unflinching. If Ra is correct, and we have no reason to believe otherwise, said being is the Watcher on the Moon. Yeah, spiders aren't bugs, but spiders can still be creepy. You'll be pleased to know I've already acquired permission to use the Tower of Babel from the Ilsilbard contingent, who oversee the structure with the Garlean people's leave. We're really going then? To the moon? Huzzah! I wonder what the Watcher is like. If there are no other matters, then let us set forth at once. I gotta go to Mare Lamentorium now. If you still wish to speak with the gods, best to seek them out now. They may not be there later. Well, there's those that we haven't encountered yet that I can't talk to, so I'm done for now. Go to the Watcher's Palace. Yes, we're going to teleport, and we're actually going to use one of my tickets for once. Oops. We're on the moon, guys. Actually, no. I love the music here. It took so long for it to come in. Fair warning. There may or may not be mild spoilers coming up soon. I have no idea what is going to be happening, but technically some of this area is already kind of a spoiler. So here we go. Greetings, Heidelin's champion. You are ever welcome here, as are your companions. "'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Watcher. We come hoping that you would answer some questions for us. Questions about Heidelin. We have deciphered the monument at the heart of the Phantom Realm. In addition to the names and duties of the 12, it speaks of one who is unnamed, who shall watch unflinching." Big-ass grasshoppers. Whoa. Are we correct in assuming that the individual is you? The 12 have existed for eras. If you know aught about them, will you not share your knowledge with us? They have a desire which they claim can only be fulfilled through battle with mankind. We wish to understand what that is. Please. I swear, this NPC's shown up before this Alliance raid. So man has managed to come this far. Very well. You have earned the right to know. Remember, however, that I am but a creation. Though I have been imbued with some memories of the past, they are far from complete. First of all, I am indeed the unnamed being the monument describes. An entity created by Heidelin to serve a purpose alongside the 12. Together, They were charged with preserving equilibrium on a sundered and unstable star. Like myself, they were given shape from people who once existed. And like myself, they believed that the world should be entrusted to the new life that had emerged. While I do not possess detailed memories of that time, Venat selected those she deemed best suited to their respective duties. That would explain why the 12 appear to have personalities like mortals. The men and women they once were influence their personalities, yes, but so too did the faith of the mortals. Knowingly or no, when men pray, they will the object of their worship to assume a form that can better grant them their heart's desire. In this manner have the 12 been shaped over eons into images that fit men's ideals. So you're right, Raha. Hopes and prayers have the power to influence the gods. Yet even as thus they changed, at Venat's behest, they would have refrained from intervening in mortal affairs. As a result, there will have been times when they acted in ways that are contrary to your expectations. But now that Heidelin is no more and the final days averted, the 12 have arrived at a decision regarding their fate all their own. 'Tis not for me to reveal the truth of their desire. I can, however, guarantee that it will not visit harm upon mankind. Nay, far from it. Well, I for one never felt that the gods meant us ill. To have your guarantee as well, we couldn't possibly doubt them anymore. It is most assuring to confirm the connection between you and the 12. With this, we may proceed in our quest with easier hearts. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. We shall return to the Omphalos and continue engaging with your brethren. That is well. As I watch on, I shall pray that the tale comes to a happy conclusion for gods and men alike. Did this guy show up during the Zodiac? Not the Zodiac, the Void Arc raids? May your journey be fulfilling. It's bothering me. I swear this NPC has showed up before. He's not new to this. Wow, Google being a butt. Google's being a butt. Oh no, I guess he's new. He is new. Why do I feel like I've seen him before, though? It's messy with my brain. How much was it to teleport there? Hang on a second. No, I don't want to spend money. Oh yeah, I'm not spending that much. Fuck that noise. Fucking 1,000 gil just to teleport? No, thank you. I'm bad at math. Don't ask me to convert shit. That's all I gotta say. Whee! Why is the music like this? Oh, we are held with gloom. Oh, look at the bear! Hee. to the Omphalos. It's almost 3. Oh no, not enough time. Something's amiss. The gods' avatars are nowhere to be seen. That's because our preparations are complete. The final 2. Okay, one of them is going to be my god, Thaliak. Or my character's god. Bam, 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 bam. Oh god! Who are you? Oh my gosh! It's all pretty men! Wait, that might... Audacious woman. Okay, so we got a pretty female here. Totally would, yes. I've waited so bloody long for this moment. Tisk Limleen. Such are Limleen are such uncouth words. The first you would speak unto our it speaks like Urianger. Oh my god. Oh, leave off, Thaliak. Oh, well, that's who I worship. My character worships is Thaliak. You can't tell me you're not as excited as I am. I would be the first to admit my joy, but on such a momentous occasion, I would act with due propriety. I think. Well met, children of man. 'Tis our understanding that you have spoken with the Watcher and ascertained our true nature. Indeed, we were created by Heidelin to tend the star. Having built the Omphalos at its heart and our sanctums throughout aether-rich Eorzea, we labor to preserve the balance of reality. All of this we have learned, but there is still one thing we do not understand. Our analysis of the Phantom Realm revealed that you and yours dilute your very selves by fighting us. Would this not impede your ability to carry out your duties? I love his outfit. I want it. I knew he was sus! We appreciate your concern, but you needed to worry. You're the third god that hasn't shown up yet. You're Oshan. Ah! So the baby Oppo was Oshan along? I knew it. You were him all along. I knew there was something off about you. Likewise, I knew that you harbored suspicion as to my true identity. So why did you take a human form? While my brethren used various creatures as their avatars, I chose the form of a man, the better to share in your solitude. And it fell to me. Hello. Oh no, he's hot! He's got a summoner horn. The Wanderer. To beckon unto the Omphalos, they who grant our wish. What? How could you hide such a thing from us? Had you known my true identity and our purpose, we feared that you would refuse to fight us. But our fears were unfounded. You heeded our request, and despite the hardships, endeavored to grant it. Aww. Forgive me, Elsina, but I must leave the little fellow in your care. In the innermost part of our realm, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. I await your coming with bated breath. This is our grandest moment, mortal. Gird your loins and have at us. As your patron deity, I shall receive you with my all. Be as a raging torrent, child of man. Oh, it's a nod to the fact that I actually picked Thaliak as my, deity during character creation many fucking years ago. That's awesome. Oh, the monkey! Oh, he's sad. The Wanderer, isn't that Fallout? Yes and no. So Derek is the Wanderer, the deity who shares in men's solitude. And in order to beckon us to the Phantom Realm, he posed as an explorer and solicited the aid of the Sons of St. Quink. In spite of this, I do not feel as though I've been deceived, nor do I harbor any resentment. Rather, I simply feel sad. I understand. 'Tis as if a dear friend were suddenly spirited away. In hindsight, perhaps it was in expectation of the coming battle that he had kept men at arm's length. Ook. I imagine it must have been even harder for you. But to know that one of the 12 walked among us, it makes me want to do the best we can by them. Aye, since time immemorial, the 12 have watched over all who abide on this star. And even as they fulfilled their purpose of maintaining stability, as beings possessed of sentience, they also heeded the hearts of men. So, let us likewise heed their hearts, and do our utmost to grant them their desire. Then I believe we all know what comes next. The final bit of the Alliance raid. After an hour and a half of fucking story. Oh my god. By all indications, this will be the final foray into the god's sanctum. This task we entrust to you and your adventurer friends once more, Elsina. As there's no telling what may happen afterwards, I shall remain on guard here. Twice now you've triumphed, and I have faith that you will do so yet again. Go well, Elsina. Yeah! Yeah! Let's go! What's the third one called? Thalia, now accessible. Thalia? Thalia? Okay. This game has story. It has a ton of story. So much story. Alright, I will be right back. Oh god. So much story. My poor bladder. Ah! Alright, now we got speed run figuring out the freaking settings here. Spell effects, spell effects, spell effects. Where are the spell effects? Sound, no. Graphics, graphics. Custom. Shadows. Shadow quality. Texture detail. Don't care about that. Water reflection, depth of field. Nope, nope, nope. AFK, display limits. I don't know what this means. Character and object. No, that's not it. It's not this either. Presets, names. So this is all for names, settings, display name, control. Battle effect settings. Okay. Show limited. Some. Apply. What if I put mine at limited too? Filters. Target. Filter settings. General. Camera controls. This is item stuff. UI. Don't show this upon login. That's annoying. This display name. That's hotbar stuff. I guess I already had it limited and that was still like an overwhelming number of spell effects. If I put it to none, I would miss out on some stuff from what I understand. Certain spell effects that I would like to see, I wouldn't see if I set it to none. Unfortunately. So the best I can do is just tone it down as much as possible. But I wish I had like more granular control over that. We're gonna descent that. I think one of my next goals, if I have time before Dawntrail, is to work on getting a gear set together for Viper. I'm excited for the Viper job. Let's go to Charlian. We have all the tanks. We're just needing healers and DPS now. Boom, 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 boom. I kind of want this a little back to its normal size because I'll forget to change it later. Boom, boom, boom. To Razatan we go. I want to see. I want to do the math for how many of these coins I need. Since I can just run the Alliance raids over and over. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing tomorrow. Is just to farm up the upgrades for my gear. Especially because I also need the rest of the Crenendulum set. And that way the gear should carry me through most of Dawntrail. Because I think I'm still going to level a summoner through Dawntrail. But when it releases, the amount of streams I have will be going down because I don't want to cause spoiler problems for people. And I'm going to be playing the main story. When I finish the main story and go back to, you know, faffing around with other stuff, that's when the streams will return for 14. You get shocked when they're suddenly voiced? I do too. It throws me off. Healer is a little daunting. That's why I've been working on Conjurer to get White Mage unlocked. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. Ooh. They got the relic, but they have it glamored to be a different sword. They have the Manderville relic glamored into something else. Why? Why would you do that? Nope. It's this one. Totem and Sundry. Out of this world oddities. Yeah, so I need... There's 3 different ones. To exchange. Summoner. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to run these 10 times and get a coin every time I run it. Trying to heal in other games, it's a lot different in Final Fantasy XIV. In fact, my free company and I were having a discussion on the differences between the two. And 14's healing is a lot more forgiving than it is in World of Warcraft. Especially when it comes to rezzing people. It is so much more forgiving and so much friendlier to be a healer in 14. You'll still get your occasional dumbass that wants to complain. That'll happen. But for the most part, it's fine. In fact, I might even mess with Sage once I get my White Mage to 70. Ooh, it's so pretty. Felt more like a story-based co-op. That's what this one feels like, to an extent. Except it's more solo story with co-op elements, is the one way to put it.
Come, mortals, make your way through our watery sanctum. Let us see how you fare against my servants.
Is my Carbuncle here? Where's my Carbuncle? Carbuncle? There you are. You are here. Okay, it's a little better now. Maybe it was that I didn't have it set for alliance raids. Though it does make my casting feel a little weird too. It feels like I'm not doing anything. Even though that's not the truth. Whee! We gotta move. One of the things that might be nice to do is putting together my glam for Dawntrail. I kind of want to get into that. So pretty.
I have looked forward to this moment, children of man. The scholar shall measure your depth of knowledge.
Oh great. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me then. I'm dumb as fuck. Just petting your cute carbuncle. I love my carbunky. Carbuncle the best. I just wish they'd give us more carbuncle colors. I really want more colors. I want a purple one. I want a black one. I want a white one. I want a, well, we got green already. Got yellow. What would be another color? Brown would be interesting, I guess. I want a pink one. Can I have a pink one, please? So, Ashan's going to be the last one we fight, from what I understand. Left bank, get out of the way. Right bank, get over here. It's pretty easily named and identifiable. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Whoops. So, I can walk right off of the freaking side. Got it. Better be careful. That's why I was trying not to use my shortcuts. Oh well, too late. I got my stuff up. Ding ding ding. What the fuck? Whoa, whoa, this is interesting.
Seek new perspectives and you shall find new paths.
Oh my god, I have like everything up. Alright, now I just got my microphone. Let's go. Wanna hit me? Ah! Alright, I don't know how to get rid of the microphone. The microphone stays.
No wonder the others have exalted so.
He sounds like he's having so much fun fighting us. I quite like that. Burn, burn.
Cold waters purify, reveal their nature.
Whoa.
Tis time for a test.
Hieroglyphica. I don't know what that's gonna do. Shit. Everybody's running this way? So you about to just spin the floor? Ah, okay.
Not all answers can be obtained through might.
So here should be good then, based on what I saw last time. Theoretically. Yep, okay, so it does a full turn. Oh shit. Ow.
Prove to me
slide cast here.
Let us enlighten one another. Well done.
Whee! Oh, we did it! That wasn't that bad, actually. I like that one. That was kind of a fun fight. I'll grade that. Grade that too. You wanna hit me? Well, yeet. I'll just jump. I didn't mean to fall off! It just happened. They are much nicer and more forgiving. They because of the actual I think moderation of the players in the game has kept people from becoming as toxic as like the WoW. I saw everything and did nothing. What?
I'll teach you the ways of navigation.
Pressing all the wrong buttons. All the wrong buttons. Let's go.
Mine are the waves and the winds.
Everybody's getting into her. Hee hee hee. So let's join everyone.
Can you contend with she who rules the tides?
Okay. Fucking Ifrit! I like the machinists. I died! Why'd I die? It's pushing my body. Okay.
Like the stormy seas, I'm a harsh mistress.
Okay.
I trust you don't mind if they play too.
Who? Are you summoning ads? Who are those? What are those? Oh! Whoa! She got some snakes! Ah, I see. Okay. Let me cast my spell, damn it!
That's the way, my clever serpents.
That was a Leviathan attack.
Feel the might of the navigator. Go on, my pets. Don't be shy.
Shit. Get over here. Hug that line. Ooh, shit. Ooh, tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. What the fuck? Oh, don't get in that.
Swim free, my pet.
Wait. Get over. Get over. Get over. We're good. Okay, we're good. Oh! Oh, shit!
You can surely do better than that.
She went for the snake's yum yum. Mmm. Oh, everybody's over here. Sprint. Hey, we did it! That wasn't that bad. Alright! You move to the Mythic Mountains.
Thank you for making it this far. Not long now, till our journey together must end.
No, I don't want it to end. Why does it have to end? You only get LB2 against him?
I am the last of us to face you.
Oh,
Strong are they who roam.
everybody's running. Oh, he's doing something else. Okay. At the same time. Oh, Jesus. Oh, showing where he was going to jump to. Got it. Everybody's kind of wanting to go over here. Reproduce. What? I'm sorry, what? Oh, because it's gonna spin? Oh, I thought he'd have different music. It's the same as the other fight musics. It's kind of lame. Wait. There's still more to this and we're already fighting him? I'm confused. Get my ass out of there. Oh, gotta stack. Stack, stack, stack. What the fuck? Oh, What are we doing now? Oh, he's making copies. Alright, where do we stand? Ooh, did somebody just faith me over here? Okay. Fine, whatever. Okay, they saved me from dying. I can't be that mad. They just didn't give me a chance to even move myself. They moved me for me. Ooh, he's gonna jump over there. Okay, yeah, this just probably repeats.
You can overcome this. I know you can. Arise!
Man, he's got a lengthy fight. Phase change!
Your prayers have given us strength. By fighting you, that strength shall be returned to the
Oh!
Grant us our heart's desire. Say not your steps.
Basically, this whole thing is to help our home planet be better, get healthier, after everything that's fucking happened to it. Don't tell me he's a 3-phaser. Oh shit. Ugh. Stack, 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 stack. I used my shield, okay. Help the healers out. Wow.
I'm glad that it was you who came to us. Here our journey ends.
Oh, ah! Ha! Ha! I'm already safe. I'm dead! No! You move me, I move just like that. Yeah. Oh, fucking Christ. In a handbasket. Oh, shit! I almost fell off.
Yes. Mankind has indeed grown strong.
But am I mankind? I was kind of very special. You know, being Heidelin's chosen and all that shit. Another phase change?
The sweet sorrow of parting.
What? What? What do you mean by parting?
Stay the course to the end. you're back. The Omnivulus. It's suddenly transformed.
Oh god.
Servants? What's the meaning of this? Those ones, I leave to you.
Yikes! So what is happening? Oh, it's so weird without any music. So what's about to happen?
It seems we're being summoned.
We are? By whom?
My friend, I will stay here with the others.
Clear the stairway to the 7th. Ah. Stairway to heaven. Get it? Alright, let's get somewhere where I'm not going to get boxed in quite so easily. Shit. They're called Angelos. So I guess they're supposed to be angels. Boom, boom, boom. DPS, tank, or heal. What is the hardest class to play yet the easiest to queue? Easiest to queue is playing either tank or your healer. DPS is arguably easier to play, but some would say it's harder to play because...
As entities charged with ensuring life on Aetheris.
Oh, look at the puppy.
In this outcome with all our hearts.
Many say DPS is actually harder to play in general because the DPS has to do a lot of the work in these dungeons and raids and such. We have to do most of the work to get the bosses down. Yes, tanks and healers can still do damage, but our whole thing is doing damage. Whoa, it's like all of them combined. Wait, we're getting rid of all the gods? Oh, what? They just want to die? That's it? A little late on that ready check, don't you think? Ah, so now I gotta move. And move again. Ooh, wrong side. Oh, the music is so epic. Everybody's going here, okay. Third form? Oh, look at all the hands! We are witnessing all the 12 gods having combined together and asking us to basically defeat them and put them out of their not their misery per se, but basically with everything that happens at Endwalker, there's no longer a reason for them to exist. So they're asking us to put it into their existence. Because their purpose has been fulfilled. Ooh. Everybody's like running over here. Ooh. Oh, that's why. There's all these moons. Oh, you're doing... Oh, I get what you're doing there. Sorry, Ethan. It's, I'm a little slowed down on my ability to react to stuff right now. What? Oh, we're running number 3. Oop. Number 2. I almost fell off the edge. And I fell off the edge. Oh... No! Hey! Oh shit. So we need to move here. Now I can summon Carbunky. Yeah, so now we have all of the things from all the other fights. Got them Thunder Thigh results in the end? Alright. Everybody's here. This mechanic. Oh boy. I died. When did that happen? Was I too close? Huh. We got Thunder Turkey in the team. I was gonna say, am I just floor tanking the rest of this? Scooby-Doo, Scooby Sarge, Ara. I died again. Four, three, two. Oh, wait, that's the summoning thing. She's almost dead. We got 10% of her health bar left. They are almost dead. Whoa, what? The whirl. Here. Oh, I messed that one up. Stream was pure chaos. Did watch it live, yet we were too tired to interact. It was just to drown out the noise and help you sleep. That's fine. Doggo Sarge voice is what you're referring to. Oh, cutscene. Did miss the wipe in the end. This guy's ready to go swimming. The Leia complete. Now I gotta run it 9 more times. Need. Am I not gonna get any of these? Aw, damn. Oh, I got nothing. Nothing! Did I even get a coin? Elsina, are you alright? 9 more times, yep. All 3 of them. 9 more times. Assuming that I get the coin every time. Thanks for clearing the way, Elsina. That being, I presume, is the 12? You have done well, children of man. As promised, we shall reveal the truth in its entirety. Our desire is simply thus, to give ourselves unto the star as a blessing. In the 12 millennia we have existed, we have come to harbor tremendous power through prayer. Kinda grind, yeah. That's only if I want to get the full set of Crenindulum gear before Dawntrail. I don't have to. The gear I have is more than enough. Through our battle, our essence shall unravel and return to the star, where it might give rise to new life. Such is our final gift to you. You mean you'll disappear? Yes. The fragments of our former souls, which serve as the core of our existence, shall rejoin the life stream. Yet though we may fade from sight, our individuality lost, our stabilizing influence shall endure. The only thing to change is where your prayers find their way. Henceforth it shall be this, the instrument of blessing that receives mortal hopes, hopes that shall be given back to the star. But your presence brings comfort to mankind. Everyone will wish for you to remain. Must you truly fade away? Such gladdening things you say, child. We must confess, what we do, we also do for ourselves. When mankind overcame the final days, it so moved us that even we, who are but constructs, knew the greatest joy. You have shown your unfaltering love for the world. In return, we would show our undying love for you. Worry not. Myths are wont to be woven and passed down. So long as men hold the 12 in fondness, we shall live on in your faith in us. When you say such things... The moment of parting has come. By our blessing, may you march towards a brighter future. So there's been, there are still a couple people that get fussy about people not skipping cutscenes. However, for the most part, the community as a whole will let players sit and watch their cutscenes. Because the majority of the player base loves the story. And they want to let people experience that story for themselves. When you are ready, brothers and sisters. Oh my god, the answer is in the background. May the font of your ingenuity ever flow. Yours is the strength to destroy all obstacles. Abide in virtue and hold fast to the truth. There is meaning in your deeds. Celebrate life and embrace death. May you flourish and reap a bountiful harvest. In your limited time, have boundless compassion. Carry yourself with honor and forge on towards a victory. Harbor love in your heart, for yourself, for others, and for the world. From past to future, the river of knowledge flows. Be part of its nourishing waters. Yeah, so, again, you'll still have the occasional, douche canoe about it, but for the most part, people will let you watch the cutscenes without getting upset. Because, for a lot of people, it's their first time watching them. People will get upset if it's not your first time, because there's a ways to know. Like, when you start a dungeon and somebody hasn't run it before, it'll let you know someone in your party hasn't finished this. But they still don't really get, upset. It's just more, they suspect that you didn't know how to turn off cutscenes if you've already seen them. Oh, the monkey! Aww. agonize so, Ashan. Remain with them if that be your desire. But this is what we've dreamed of, to return to the star together. I never imagined that I would grow so fond of them. That parting would be so hard. Long as we have abided in patience to rejoin the life stream, for the drop in the river of time that is man's fleeting life, why not share your fate with them? Follow your heart as you ever have, and when the time comes, we shall meet again. Unexpected. But as I was going through this, you couldn't see, but the alliance parties were communicating to each other, hey, we have somebody watching a cutscene, hey, we have somebody watching a cutscene, just so that people are like, why are we waiting? But they let me watch any cutscenes. I've decided to continue journeying a while longer. Never seen the full scenes on your OG account? Yeah, don't feel pressured. Especially if you have a sprout icon or a returning flower icon, don't feel pressured. Take your fucking time. People will wait. People will wait. I will wait. I wait every time. I was the only non-sprout in a dungeon I was running just the other day. I think it was like a level 30 dungeon or something, somewhere around that range. And it was a team full of sprouts, and I just sat and waited. I did other stuff while they watched their cutscenes. Words can't well express my surprise when I opened my eyes to see Derek standing there. I am naturally curious as to what happened, but above all, I rejoice for a dear friend returned. I did get a coin. Yes. I get a scroll of music. What to say in such a moment? Basically, also the argument is if you don't want to have to sit through cutscenes for other people, you party finder and put in your like description for the party you're looking for that they have to have run it before and will skip cutscenes. Best to speak from the heart, I suppose. I'm glad to be back. And we're glad to have you back. Glad hardly suffices to describe it. We're over the moon that you're still here, Derek. Or should we call you Ashan? I no longer have Ashan's power. Derek will do. I was remade from the portion of my essence that wasn't returned to the star, and will live out my days as a man. May I ask what happened? No sooner had the 12 vanished than you reappeared before us. I want his hair. At the very last, I couldn't bear it. I couldn't bear to say farewell. Your earnest friendship had weighed down my steps. And the little fellow's fervent call halted them. I was overwhelmed by the keenest longing to remain among you and see more of the world I love. Upon seeing me torn, my brethren bade me follow my heart. I needed no further urging. We created the instrument of blessing in the faith that one day the star would no longer need our guiding hand. Thanks to you, that day has finally come. Ah, but I ramble. How uncharacteristic. Let us head back to the Follows, shall we? No, just give me your hair. Yeah, I want your hairstyle. Bam, 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 bam. Oh shit, I'm over. Whoops. Damn cutscenes. Surprised Sarge didn't check in on me. Well, we must return to Charlian. The forum will be expecting a report. Yet, if the entire truth were to be revealed to the public, it would shake the very foundation of the worship of the 12. Aye, and pending our report, we would do well to consult the forum on what details are safe to disclose. Much pertaining to the field of mythology will need to be obfuscated, I fear. God damn. Worry not on my account. Inspired by your findings, I have a mind to examine the 12 in the context of reception theory. I just cut it out. The people's perception of deities are wont to be informed by their culture. By comparing the differences across eras and regions, I believe we may uncover heretofore unseen aspects to the 12. Reception theory, you say? Most intriguing. I should like to see the fruits of your research when I visit Charlian. When you do, have care not to reveal who you used to be. Our scholars will be all over you like starved beasts. I see. Perhaps I shall wait a while before I come calling. Before I came to find you, I simply roamed the world. I had no objective. Nothing I wished to find. With the second chance I have, I mean to undertake my travels with a renewed perspective. Made to be read incorrectly. Sometimes the translations are just a little weirdly worded that they don't flow off the tongue that easily. But ere I set out, almost typed made instead of made. I would have read the same way. What? I would move my brethren's hopes elsewhere, to a place in men's midst. Oh, what a wonderful idea. If you don't mind, we should like to accompany you. By all means. We make for the Sanctum of the 12 in the East Shroud. So we gotta go to East Shroud. How much is it? It doesn't matter. I probably have 100,000 on my retainers right now. Your typos make for some good puns. They can indeed make for some really good puns. No matter how many times I visit the Sanctum, its majesty never fails to move me. And the rich history. Originally built during the dawn of the 5th astral era, it was reclaimed by the wood before being restored in the wake of the calamity. Truly, it stands as a testament to the influence that magical civilizations and city-states have had upon Eorzean culture. This sanctum harbors the hopes of men, and now those of my brethren shall join them. If you are not averse, I would speak a little of my brethren, that is, those individuals whose essence lent them form. As it pertains to another age, some concepts may be foreign to you, but would you be interested nonetheless? Sure, why not? Excellent! Say something about either our thought processes? Maybe. Maybe. Dunk. I'm excited because I also have Palace of the Dead runs I have to do tonight. Whee! Brygot was a man with a gift for creating inanimate objects such as buildings and furnishings. With his abilities, he served a supervisory role at the Bureau of the Architect, where he was nothing short of a pillar. His chief was carefree to a fault, you see, and he took it upon himself to ensure the work was done. Ralger was a brawny man whom Vinette encountered on her travels. Oh, this is not going to make any sense to you, but it makes a lot of sense to me right now. They quickly struck up a friendship, and he joined her on a quest to destroy an enormous meteor that was hurtling towards the star. 'Tis fair to say this event gave rise to the legends surrounding the Destroyer. Azima was a woman who served as judicial officer in the Bureau of the Administrator, an experience which served her well as the warden. She was an ardent proponent of the seat of Azim, and dreamed of training under Venat and her successor. Naltha was a close personal friend of mine. A merchant by trade, he was outwardly gregarious, but also possessed a reserved side and knew quiet joy in his passion for ore. You catch my streams way later? Yeah. When men began treating him as a dual-aspected god, it reminded me of the person he used to be, and I couldn't help but be struck with the pang of nostalgia. Nafika was a landscape architect of great repute, who grew plants gathered from the star over. Despite being skilled in magic, she preferred to nurture plants as nature intended, and her garden ever bloomed with beautiful flowers. All who visited were said to leave with their souls salved. Althic was a researcher who observed newly made creations in Elpis. Although it was at his sister's urging that he first joined our faction, he soon became a stalwart believer in the cause, and always took the initiative in discussion. Halone was a formidable warrior tasked with hunting creations that were deemed detrimental to the star. For her prowess, she had been regarded as a leading candidate for the seat of Pashtarat, preserver of discipline and order. Menfina was the youngest among us, a student affiliated with the Words of La Habrea and the Academia Anadir. Even within that prestigious institution, she was considered a prodigy, and hers were the hands that created the magic to isolate and seal Zodiark. Thaliak was the headmaster of the Academia Anadir, a man of learning and leadership both. He presided over the institution's myriad faculties. No known phenomenon existed in which he wasn't versed. Words do not do justice to express the remarkable scholar that he was. Nymea was an observer in Elpis, just like her brother Elthic. She possessed a caring and inquisitive nature, and was liked and trusted by her peers. Limline was a researcher at Metabasos Thalassae, a facility for the observation and evaluation of sea life. So passionate was she about her work, she once threw a knife at someone who inadvertently came close to her observation subject. Ashen was a traveler whom Vinette once encountered in the wilderness. They shared a campfire and discussed at length what it meant to be free. Leaving my hopes as the wanderer in this place, I shall set forth anew as simply a man named Derek. There's an actor just as in BG3. Oh, yeah. It would make things a little easier. Not having to, like, read everything, too, but as narrator, I don't know. I'm not very good with voice acting. And last but not least, the Watcher. He was the chief archivist at Animesis Anander, and respected Vinette deeply as an individual, even as he cared for her as a dear friend. Indeed, among our number, none was more devoted to Vinette, and that devotion made him best suited to his duty in the solitude that accompanies it. That is all. 'Tis a lot to remember, but I should be glad if they remain with you in some way. We're grateful that you should share with us these new aspects of Heidelin and the 12. Thank you. Well, 'tis past time we headed back to Charlian. It wouldn't do to keep Ojika waiting. I assume you'll be traveling via Limsa Laminsa, in which case, allow us to see you off from there. Till now, I have wandered alone, but as I recently learned, a journey is better shared. I'm really good with words. No! Why are you bridging the darts? Oh, okay. I always miss the mark. I got it. The light faded. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, Sarge, that's what you come back to? Really? I hear you dying. Cough more. This is going way over, but I want to finish this story. It's a Ruby Carbuncle! Oh god. So many people. Am I the queen here? I am the queen here. And we're married, so I guess that makes you the queen's consort. Miss the mark. Miss change there. Okay. I'm feeling bullied. What?
The queen's consort?
Yes. Yes.
Really?
Yes. That's an actual thing.
I'm aware.
You're not the ruling body if I'm the queen. Traditionally, I would actually be the king's consort.
Not the ruling body in this house. Would you like to rephrase
Nope.
that?
I'm good.
Uh-huh.
A shared partnership. Our friends are presently booking their passage. Oh, that's pretty back there.
Shared partnership?
What? That's where we were. There's room aboard the next ship, so we'll be setting sail shortly. Oh, Derek. No sooner do we arrive in a crowded place than you up and disappear. 'Tis force of habit in order to avoid people. But I need to do so anymore, do I? On the contrary, I should embrace the chance to connect with other souls. As your comrades, we completely agree. And remember, you're always welcome at the Baldessian Annex, so be sure to pay us a visit. You may depend on it. Meaning he might show up again in the future, actually. Thank you, Derek, for giving us your trust. Dan said, yes, Sarge, now make that sandwich, by the way.
What?
Dan said, yes, Sarge, now make that sandwich. And thank you as well, Elsina. Had you not been with us, we would have struggled to grant the 12 their wish. Well, we had best find our vessel. While the report remains to be compiled, I believe we can officially declare our investigation complete. Till next we meet, my friends.
He can keep his condiments to himself.
Did you hear that, Than?
Yes.
I'm not gonna cry. Do you still have time, Elsina? Ere I embark on my journey, there is a place nearby I would like to visit. Might I ask you to accompany me? Thank you. Come, we shall head outside the city via the Tempest Gate. Which gate? I don't know where these gates are. Nearest crystal. Forgive me, Sarge! Did you get that one, Sarge? He walked away. I don't know what's going on. Oh shit, he's like right there. Hello. Can I help you? Here, the wind whips in from the sea like a storm, but I always found the sensation quite invigorating. Lest you wonder, I intend to strike west and thence make my way through Upper and Outer Lonaska. And in order to mark my new beginning as a man, en route I wish to see Ashen's embrace with you. You need only accompany me across the bridge. From there, I shall continue on my own. I learned the value of traveling with others. By the way, I'm going to go travel alone now. That's what? Okay, so I just gotta head south. Such a great wave that was ripped. That ripped the gods' grip from the mainland. In the wake of the calamity, my brethren and I were all occupied with our respective duties. This is my first time seeing the bridge. Shall we then? I gotta follow him, not follow along. 'Tis already quite impressive to behold. I'm stepping on the monkey. So it's temporarily constructed with wood. Such an invigorating breeze. Oh, Hetheris. Your beauty truly knows no bounds. Forgive me, I was lost in thought. Neat! To me? What? Catboy with a dirty mind. I look forward to the bridge's completion.
You had made a comment a few minutes ago where I was going to respond neat as
Oh.
in interesting. And just replace with neat.
'Tis a fine bridge, boasting splendid views and brimming with life. The very image of man's determination to overcome adversity. I'm honored that it should be named Ocean. Well, this is as far as I asked you to come. But if you're willing, might we converse a little more? It occurs to me I hadn't asked you about your opinion of the 12. How you personally perceive us, for instance, or what you felt when you faced us. Your words from the heart I would take with me as a memento. You're a cat girl? Wait, the RP's messing you up? Wear them skirts! Is that so? The others will be glad to hear that. Thank you for humoring me, Elsina, and apologies for keeping you so long. Damn straight, I'm half an hour over, almost 40 minutes now. Talk about role reversal. Meh! I am ready to set forth now, to witness a world filled with our blessing. SAO abridged pun back there. To begin with, I shall tour La Nazca and visit those locals which are named after the 12. Locales. After which, I shall go wherever the wind blows. Whoops, I clicked the wrong damn thing. Together with this fellow, of course, until such a time as he tires of my company. I don't think he will. This time, I shall embrace the joy of meeting and accept the sorrow of parting. And when the time comes for me to return to the star, I shall share my experiences with my brethren. Needless to say, your words will feature prominently in my recounting. Oh my, Sarge. I see this evening will be interesting. You're gonna burn shit? Oh no. May not roleplay, but I do rep puns. Rep puns? Rip? You will continue your own journeys, will you not? But of course. Then I shall look for you out there. Fare you well, my friend, and may the 12 bless you and keep you. Bye! It was such a short time. You'll be a great RP. It's not that rough. I've RP'd, but not in 14. I started working on like character ideas for when I do start role playing though. And some other stuff that makes me wonder if I still be able to stream once I get it all like set up. But I'll find out later. By completing the quest Soaring Prophets, the paintings of certain deities will become available for purchase. I can buy Thaliak to put in my house. Well, Southern Dogleggy might be a good start. Such a gives you pause. Oh my gosh, you too. You too. Dook. Kapooshk. Framer's kit. Is that for my venture plate? Edit plate design. Oh, I can do Thaliak's Blessing. Oh, but it's not like as colorful as I would have liked. Because then I could have like Minfina and it's just not pretty. Sparkles. Maybe if we do crystal? No. Quadrilled? Nah. Cafe? Nah. Corner accent? Nah. Glossy. Nope, I'll keep my current design. Yeah. My venture design shows my hours, stuff that I like to do currently, etc. Boop, 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 boop. You don't think you'd be good at RP? Sarge, with the stuff you and I have written together, you'll be fine at RP. Whoops. I wanted to go back to Charlene before signing out. Alright. Yeah, we ended up going a little over, but we finished that entire story chunk. Which means I don't really have much left for Endwalker, so any future streams are just going to be me doing other content. Which might be a little more boring, to be fair. But I'll try to make it fun. I'll try. Try using my own wits and personality to make it enjoyable. I love this game so much, though. Not gonna lie. I think we're still one away from our sub goal of 50. If you are new here, please like, subscribe. Mostly just subscribe so I can finally do the Sons of the Forest playthrough with Sarge. I kind of am excited and ready to do that. So, alright. I'll get the new schedule posted as soon as I can. And we will probably be seeing a lot more of 14 until Dawntrail, and then I'll turn off all the streaming pretty much down to Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. Just to kind of play through Dawntrail, get through most of the spoilerly stuff until I'm into post content, and then we can get back to just streaming me running around like a lunatic doing God knows what. Alright, I will see you Monday for Persona 5 Royal. Toodles!